Germany knows that we have people that are assigned here, and so they've added an exemption to their quarantine requirements. But that exemption requires you to have taken a test, and get a certificate by a doctor that says you don't have COVID. So that's put an emphasis on sponsorship. Generally we were pretty good about picking newcomers up at the airport. But the first stop is not your hotel now. The first stop is the clinic to get that test. And yes, it's not just the service member or the civilian or the contractor. It's everybody in the family that gets tested. And the challenge then is, okay, how do I get in contact with those individuals? Because if you haven't gone to your hotel yet, you don't have a phone number or a room number to give the doc. You don't have a cell phone because you haven't been to TKS or any other mobile provider to get a SIM card that allows you to receive a phone call. And so there's some challenges. And what we've done in terms of fix the whole medical certification piece is, if you get tested, we're just going to have you come back the next day at 3 o'clock, and you will get a doctor's certificate saying that you have this exemption. And that's a document you'll have to carry for the next 2 weeks to show everybody from the hotel desk clerk to a policeman that you meet out on the street. And so that it's important to maintain that document. We're not going to be able to call everybody with, hey, we got your results back, they're negative. If you get a phone call, that means you were positive, and we're trying to very quickly trace all your contacts. But otherwise, go at 3 o'clock and get your certificate. And in some cases, when you get tested, you say, hey, this is my sponsor, they're going to pick up my certificate tomorrow. Then you've saved another trip into the clinic. We've also added an email address. So we'd like to know when people are coming in. So sponsors, reach out to the clinic and say, hey, this is when I'm coming, and I'm bringing 6 new members of our command, 2 adults, 4 kids. We're not testing dogs. And we will get, I plan on bringing them here. Their plane lands at 9 o'clock. I'll be here at 11 o'clock. And so that allows the clinic to, first of all, know if they've got the right number of people there, to make sure that they're open. They've added additional hours on the weekend. They're trying to tailor that based upon who's coming and when. And part of that's knowing in advance who's coming. So, 3 o'clock is the magic time to get your doctor certification that says you're exempted.